All right, Brian and Carlee, let's start with a refresher of last year's TEDx Salem. Tell me a little bit about your highlights and some things you learned, something that stand out to you as far as memories go.
It was such an emotional day. Everything was, there was all this build-up, and you kind of have anticipation of what you think the event's going to be, and then it completely went above it in every way. And it was just an undescribable feeling.
What kind of feedback did you get?
All of our feedback was really good. We definitely had some words, things that people liked or didn't like as much.
It was all how we can improve and, what people enjoyed.
That being our first one, we learned a lot.
What have you guys been up to this year since then?
We went to TED Active in Whistler. And for us, going to that as organizers has allowed us to build more connections for our event, and we also no longer have a limit of 100 people. We went to TEDx Portland and TEDx Concordia University Portland, supporting our fellow TEDxers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So this year's event, the theme is Moxie. Can you tell me a little bit about what that means to you guys and what you hope that will bring to this year's event?
Moxie's, being courageous and bold and, not taking, and just doing it anyway, because I think, so much people face criticism and hardships, and people doubt, oh, you can't do that, or not one person can, make a difference. And, I think we wanted to kind of dispel that.
Can you give us a little bit of a sneak preview on the type of speakers that might be part of this?
More on technology.
More technology?
Yes,
Yeah.
technology, entertainment, and design, that's what TED stands for, and we've really planned to include more technology.
Some more science this year. Just like last year, we have some amazing people that applied, and this is the hardest part of planning the entire event, is selecting, narrowing it down to the 12 or so speakers that we're going to select, because so many of them are great. Everybody should be really excited, because we are. There's going to be some really great talks.
Do you want to talk about the venue?
We've been really lucky here in town. Our first one, of course, was at the Grand, and we loved it there.
Beautiful space.
It's a great space. They were really, great to work with, but we outgrew them, and they kind of knew that would happen, and it's a little bit sad, but now we're at the Elsinore, and that's exciting too. As soon as you walk in that door, you're just going to feel it. You're going to start like, wow, this is going to be, a day that could possibly change, your life.
Anything I'm forgetting to ask about?
We do need help with, partnerships. We don't call them sponsors, we call them partners. But we are very fortunate to get people that have stepped up. But we need more of that, because now that we're in a bigger venue and we just have bigger ideas, we want to do more. And so every bit of money that goes in, ticket price and sponsor or partnership, goes to the event. So we definitely could use help with partnership.
If there were a couple things that you really hope that attendees will get out of this year's event, what would those things be?
I think really the connection, the community connection. I mean, really for Salem to draw those people out, they'll meet new people, find that the common interests, common goals, themes. It's really about bringing people together.